Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Monday, April 7th. Hope y'all had a great weekend. It was a solid weekend for the cord. We had profit on Sleeper, Underdog, and Prize Picks. Today we got several MLB, NBA games, and we got the college basketball final between Houston and Florida. Big upset. I had Duke and Florida in the championship, but nonetheless, we got Houston. Gonna be a great game. If you're taking money line, I do have Florida edging Houston. Let's get started. I do have a couple props for MLB and NBA. Yesterday I did mention the value was on NBA. Today the value is on MLB. So let's get started. First one I'll be going pitching outs. First one I like that pops up is gonna be Logan Webb. He is at 18.5. DG has him going under at 52% hit rate. Going against the Reds, I believe they're at 500. I believe they're 3-4. Be taking the under. I do have him going 6 solid. Needs over 6 innings for this one. Still early in the season. If it was in the mid-season, usually he does average 6 innings. So I'm going to be taking Logan Webb under. I think it's going to get bumped down to 17.5. If it gets bumped down to 17.5, you can take the over and that. I'm projected to get 18 in this one. Let's head on over to pitcher fantasy score. There's a couple props that I like. Michael Lorenzen is the top pick for DG at 55% hit rate to go over. So that's a prop you can take. Logan Gilbert, we've got him wrong and right. Past two matchups. I'm going to stay away from this one against Houston. But I'm going to be taking Michael King in this one. He is projected to go over at 52.8% hit rate to go over. His strikeouts is also a good option as well, but I will be taking his pitcher fantasy score as I do have him projected to get the win here. Let's head on over to pitcher strikeouts. First one that I'm going to be taking is going to be Dustin May. You can take his Gabi at 3.5. The 3.5, I think that's the play of the day. He might push at 5, but I do have him projected to go over just at over 5. So I'll be taking the over on that. 3.5 will probably be the play of the day for taking any Gobbies. Next up for pitcher strikeouts, and it's an under, and that is Easton Lucas. He's still a rookie. He is a rookie this season. He made a couple starts last season, but I'll be taking Easton Lucas for under, going against hot offense team in Boston. I believe they just scored 18 runs on the Cardinals. They swept the Cardinals on a doubleheader yesterday. Easton Lucas needs 5 to beat us. I don't think he gets there. He gets 3. So I'll be taking the under on that. Justin Steele at 5.5. A little bit too high for me. I haven't projected either 5 or 6 in this one. I was hoping it'd be a 5. That way I can take the over. 5.5 seems like a trap line for me. Same thing with Nathan Eovaldi. They both pitch deep into the game. But that rounds up for picks for MLB. Hunter Green, 7 strikeouts. I think he pushes at 7. He could get 8 against San Francisco. Both games he started this season, he's ended up at 8. Going against San Francisco. So let's head on over to NBA. These are the props for MLB that I'll be rolling with. I'll probably separate them into 2 or 3 mans and add a Gabi. But let's head on over to NBA. Let's clear the board. First one is Alsar Thompson. He's probably my play of the day for NBA today. I do like his points. PRA is in play. But most likely, I think he's going to have an overall great game, which pivots to his fantasy score at 30 against Sacramento. Been playing great the past couple of games against some pretty good deep teams as well. So I'll be taking the over on his fantasy score. Next up is Quentin Grimes. And I'll be taking his points. Gabi points, anyone is a go. 19.5 is probably the best one. But I do have him projected to go over his original line. He is a sweat though. Usually he is a fourth quarter guy. Usually he's about 15 to 16 points heading into the fourth quarter. And as soon as you think he's not going to cash, he comes in clutch. He's come in clutch a couple of times that I've been taking him. As far as points, I'm going to go right back to his points. PRA is also in play. but I'll be taking Quentin Grimes. Next one's going to be a first half, and that's going to be Sabonis. And I'm going to be taking his 20 even. Fantasy score is also in play, but I do have him projected to go over his fantasy score or PRA. Both have been red hot. He is a first half guy. So anything's in play for first half. Sabonis is definitely going to be in play today. Let's see if we can find any more value on NBA. Tyler Hero is questionable for Miami, so that might want to pivot to Davion Mitchell. If Tyler Hero is out, Davion Mitchell should score, so you might want to have a Davion Mitchell prop in there before the news get ruled out, but he is questionable today. But for that, we're going to head on over to Cade Cunningham. PRA's in play, 53% hit rate to go over. And that rounds up my top picks for today. Probably the rebounds will probably be best. And that rounds up for NBA, MLB. And I did put out a slip already for college basketball. Today, you got to have Walter Clayton Jr. I think every prop is in play for him. I think he gets MVP as well. And a big reason why Florida wins. If anything has to do with Houston winning, it's going to be LJ Cryer. So you might want to have him on a slip or two. But I do have Walter Clayton. I do have LJ Cryer. I also have Thomas Huh. At PRA is probably best for him. Or fantasy score. He does have block and steal potential. And one more I like to mention, and that is Juwan Roberts. Rebounds is mostly in play for him. But I do have a slip on my core for that already. 2 slips, including underdog. So if you're interested in the core, the link is in the description. Exposes all my slips across all platforms, across all sports. If you're interested, the link is in the description below. Other than that, let's start off the week strong. Have a great day, and see you guys in the next one.